One thing that I'm beginning to learn about life is that everything that you go through, it's meant to happen. It's happening for you, it's not happening to you. What do I mean? Breakups, losing your job, losing your car, anything along those lines, all that stuff is meant to happen to you. As crazy as it sounds, I know it might not rub people the right way hearing that, but it's meant to happen for you. Think about it. Let's say you lost your car. All right? Now, at first you might think, damn, I just lost my car. How am I going to get around? How am I going to be able to, see the people that I want to see, etc. But if you really think about it, maybe your car was supposed to break down because you were about to get a better one. Or maybe it was going to break down so that you don't pay insurance every month, because you could be directing that $150 or however much you're paying for insurance. You could direct that money towards something better, towards something that can benefit you, like an asset, like stocks, like index fund, things of that nature. So life is all about perspective, really. And you just have to learn to see the good in everything, honestly. And just embrace the adversity as well. Embrace the adversity and understand that if you didn't go through struggle, you wouldn't learn, right? If you didn't go through hardships, if you didn't go through breakups, if you didn't go through any of that, how would you learn? How would you grow? Would you be the same person? Would you be as mentally as tough? If the pandemic never happened, let's just pretend like the pandemic never happened. Would you be the same person? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself, if everything you've been through in your life never happened to you, would you still be the same person? 10 times out of 10, I hope it's 10 times out of 10, the answer should be no. Because all this stuff is meant to happen for you. It's not happening to you. And I look at it like this. If you never went through the struggle, if you've never had any of these hard times in your life, like imagine your life was a movie. Imagine there was no hardships. There was no scenes of failure. There was no scenes of you crying, being on the floor, begging for God, praying. If there was no scenes of you like complaining, if there was no scenes of you like going through it, would you still watch the movie? Like your own movie, would you still watch your own life movie if you didn't see those scenes, if you didn't have those scenes of struggling, if you didn't go through these struggles? What I'm saying is, what's the fun of life if there's no struggle? Honestly, what's the fun of life if we don't go through these things? There's no fun in that. There's no fun in not struggling. I know it sounds crazy, but bear with me. There's no fun in that. You mean to tell me you wouldn't get bored if every single day was the same? If you were happy all the time? If you, if you always kept getting blessings? If it always came quick to you? Your life would be boring. Honestly, if you were a millionaire tomorrow, you'd be like, damn, what else is there to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you just have to take it day by day, go at your own pace, and learn to embrace the obstacles that life throws at you. Because every day, I just see it as like a test. Every day is a test. It's a test to see that if what you desire is ready to be in your possession. It's a test to see that the life that you want to manifest, if you're ready for it. Every day you're being put through tests. Every day you're being put through lessons. All the jobs you ever worked at, all the relationships you've ever been through, all the people you ever met, all those experiences are just used to create the best version of you. Honestly, that's how I see it. So I'm not cutting that out. So honestly, I just wanted to come on here and encourage people just to look at life through a different lens and start being thankful that for what you have, number one, and just be thankful for all these struggles. I know like that would probably sound weird to you guys, but I mean that when I say like just embrace the struggle. Embrace what you go through. And don't beat yourself up. Don't talk down about yourself. Yesterday I was literally sitting in the basement alone for like an hour just talking to myself because I had went through something with my mom. I didn't beat myself up. I didn't say, oh, you know what, oh, you're this, you're that. Like, no. I said, hey, listen, this is what you go through. This is just a manifestation of your past decisions. Notice the change, be aware of it, take it and run with it. Make a change. You're aware of the cycle you're in. Now make the change. If that never happened, I wouldn't have been able to see myself from a third person perspective. I wouldn't have able to been aware of that cycle that I was caught in and how I needed to change. So you see, everything is just like a lesson. Really, there's no such thing as a loss to me. I've said this before, there's no such thing as taking an L. What an L means to me is a lesson. There's no losses in this lifetime. You always win. So if y'all let this video motivated, if y'all let this video inspired, or if you let this video a better person, then I did my part. Other than that, peace, love, positivity. I love y'all. Get outside today. Peace.